Hili ni swala Necta ya mwaka 2025, paper 2, swala 4A. Swala complex numbers. Swala nasema use the de Moivre's theorem to find the roots of the equation x power 6 minus 2x power 3 plus 4 is equal to 0. So if I let x power 3 is equal to u, x power 6 is u squared. The equation becomes a quadratic, u squared minus 2u plus 4. So I solve the quadratic by general formula. I get u is 1 plus or minus the square root of 3i. So x power 3 is 1 plus the square root of 3i, or x power 3 is 1 minus the square root of 3i. So x is just the cube root of this 1 plus the square root of 3i, or the cube root of 1 minus the square root of 3i. So this 1 plus the square root of 3i, I'm going to write it in polar form. It becomes like this, 2 cos of pi over 3 plus I sine of pi over 3. And this 1 minus the square root of 3i, I also write it in polar form. It becomes like this, 2 cos of 5 pi over 3 plus I sine of 5 pi over 3. So I write it in polar form so that I can solve this cube root by using the de Moivre's theorem. So our m is 3, it means k will be 0, 1, and 2. So I have two values of x, the first one and the second one. So I'm going to apply de Moivre's theorem for the first one. And then I will also apply de Moivre's theorem for the second one. So let's do for the first one. So for k equals to 0, if I apply de Moivre's theorem, I get x is 1.18 plus 0.43i. For k is equal to 1, I get x is negative 0.97 plus 0.81i. And for k equals to 2, I get x is negative 0.22 minus 1.24i. So these are the three roots of that polynomial equation there. They are all complex number. So remember, the equation had x power 6 as the highest power. So it means I should have 6 roots. I already have 3. So the other 3 I will find if I apply the Moivre's theorem on the other value of x. So nikiapply hapa pia nitapata 3 roots tena. For k equals to 0 nitapata hii negative 0.22 plus 1.24i. For k equals to 1 nitapata negative 0.97 minus 0.81i. Na for k equals to 2 nitapata 1.18 minus 0.43i. Notice hizi roots tatu huku ni conjugate ya hizi roots tatu huku nilizozipata huku mara ya kwanza. Yeah, so hizo ndo the 6th root ya ile polynomial. Subscribe to Mday Academy on YouTube.